Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Baltimore Ravens franchise. So, right here, you're looking at the stories, and if you look at on second thought, that one, it says halfback Alex Collins has turned down the Ravens' offer of a contract extension and will no longer sign with the team. So, yeah, I actually kind of failed to re-sign Alex Collins. He asked so much for the boost, like the signing bonus. So that is why in this match, I am going to be starting Danny Woodhead and having Terrence West as the backup. Oh, and by the way, on practice squad, if you look at halfback Dixon, he's actually 79 overall. I think if he gets to like 81, maybe I'm going to start him for a match. But enough of that. Let's get into the match. Welcome, everybody, to the Baltimore Ravens franchise. Today, we are going to be taking on the Oakland Raiders away from home. And after that victory against our divisional rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers, we hope to get another W here, but on the road. So, Oakland Raiders coming in at 2-2. They're glad to be at home, so they can at least have a chance to take down the 3-1 Baltimore Ravens. So, I'm sorry, yes, I am still a little bit sick, but we are going to be coming in an opening kickoff here, and welcome everybody. We are live from Oakland, California, as the Ravens will take it to the 27 to get Joe Flacco started. So he has 56.4 completion percentage, and Flacco and the Ravens are going to start out passing, and it's an interception right away. Whoa, this reminds me of the Bengals game when Joe Flacco threw an interception right away as well. So now, Derek Carr coming on the field. It is intercepted as well. Whoa, this is going to be a defensive battle. I can already tell. And he's returning it. It's a pick six. Touchdown. Baltimore. That's the first pick six for the number 22. And Derek Carr now happy after that. The PAT is good. And Baltimore will take the lead 7-0. But we're going to resume action, and deep in the Raiders' red zone, he's just going to take the knee. And Derek Carr comes on the field, passing a pick six last time. He looks to take a break by handing off to Marshawn Lynch for 6 yards. He got 18 rushes last game and 1 touchdown. So, Terrell Suggs rushing to Derek Carr, but somebody else gets him. And Williams is the one who takes down Derek Carr. So now Derek Carr going back to pass. He looks to get out of the pocket, and pass incomplete, broken up by number 24. So now the punt team out on the field. They're going to punt it to the 10-yard line, it looks like, and not going anywhere. Like, he didn't go much after that, after he got it. And Danny Woodhead is starting this match. He picks up a nice rush of 3 yards. So Flacco going to give it back to Woodhead, and that is good for a first down. And 2 rushes, 11 yards for Danny Woodhead. Now they're going to fake the pass. Flacco waiting for somebody to get open. And he's going to pass it. And that is good to Crockett Gilmore. So now Flacco fakes the handoff again, but quickly passes it to Woodhead. And Flacco is 2 for 3, but also 1 interception. So now the rush gets to him and Flacco is sacked. Lee is the one who gets there. So that is it for the first quarter of play. 7-0 is our score, and I'll look to meet you in the second quarter where things I hope will be better on offense. So now, and Flacco, he finds Mike Wallace open, tries to spin out, but no, it was third down, but he got them the first down. So Flacco is going to go back to pass, not much running here, and he goes deep to Mike Wallace, and it is gone. Mike Wallace gets them inside the 5, a 32-yard reception. So now, handoff to Danny Woodhead, stuffed by everybody, only a gain of 2. 2nd and goal. So, Flacco going back to pass again. Finds nobody open. He's still looking. And he is sacked. But wait, there's a flag on the play. I think he got a hand on the face mask there. Yes, it is face mask. It's going to be on the defense. And that is going to be 1st and goal as the Ravens accept it. So 2 minutes left in the first half. And a rush gets to Flacco once more. And he is sacked. Rushing to the line now. They're going to go back to pass. And Flacco passes it to Brashad Perriman. And he gets out of bounds at the 8. So now Flacco passes it. And it's a timeout by the Oakland Raiders. 6-yard line, but 4th and goal as well. And the field goal isn't good. The wind is not in their favor. The Raiders are going to start at their own 13-yard line. So now, and Derek Carr passes it, but it wasn't good. Derek Carr has made no completions today. He passes it, he gives it to Marshawn Lynch, and that is going to be a rush of 9 yards. And now, almost picked, to be honest. The receiver drops it, and it's 4th and 1. The punt team comes back on the field, and that is going to be out on the 4-yard line. Good job by the punter. So handoff to Woodhead, breaks 1 tackle, but then quickly gets down, a gain of 3. So now, and Woodhead it is again. So he's getting involved in these plays. The Ravens just wasting the clock here. 5 attempts for Woodhead. Make that 6, but he quickly took down. 2nd and 10. He went nowhere. Woodhead this time, though, he goes, but there's a flag on the play. I think this would also touch the face mask. Face mask it is on the defense. 2 face masks in the first half already. The Ravens are going to accept it. And they are going deep. And he is sacked. Joe Flacco. Absorbing so many sacks. It is halftime, but only thing is, only 1 touchdown. So this is going to be a big defensive battle, as the only touchdown came from a pick 6 from the Ravens defense. And both teams with 1 takeaway. And we will resume action, everybody. Welcome back to Oakland, California. And Patterson, he breaks a tackle. He's got room to run. And the Ravens are rushing him. And what a way to start the second half. 96-yard TD return from the Oakland Raiders. Number 84. And Humphrey almost blocks it, but no. And that was one way to kick off the second half. So now face mask, I think it was again. Oakland has to be more careful with these. So, and the Ravens, they are going to accept this penalty, of course. And Flacco back to pass. He's going to go short for Richard. And Flacco 7 for 8. He's doing good. And first reception for Richard, number 42. So now Flacco waiting for somebody to get open, and he is sacked again. Bryant, it is this time. Now Danny Woodhead rushing, showing some strength, but he couldn't go anywhere. So now the Ravens, they're going back to pass, and Flacco is sacked again. Conley, it is this time. I'm telling you, this is going to be a defensive battle. And Carr, big hit. That was big, really. So, and Marshawn Lynch going nowhere, backwards even. So, 16 plays for the Ravens, while it's only 7 plays for the Raiders. And Lynch has room to run, but he's took down a touchdown-saving tackle. Marshawn Lynch, 4 rushes, 41 yards, and make that 5 rushes, 41 yards. So, 2nd and 10, and we are done with the third quarter. It's only 7-7 in the third quarter. This has to be the lowest scoring game I have ever seen. So now maybe they'll turn around in the fourth quarter, and Derek Carr is sacked. But there's also a flag on the play. A lot of face masks this game. Wow, just wow. So 15-yard face mask. They're going to accept it, of course. And they're in Ravens territory by only 1 yard. Carr scrambling slides to avoid the contact, but only a gain of 2. So now, and Matthew Judon, I think it was, that jumped. And it's going to be on the Ravens. And yes, it's Matthew Judon. And the Raiders are going to accept it. But it's also 2nd down. And Marshawn Lynch saves Derek Carr. And he's got room to run. The Ravens, they can't get him. And he gets tackled into the end zone. 42-yard touchdown from Derek Carr. And almost blocked again, but nope. Oakland takes the lead by 1 touchdown and an extra point. So now that is going way out of bounds. And the Ravens will take position at the 25. So now, and he's going. Was that good? Yes, Flacco, 8 for 9, 111 yards. Woo, Flacco, definitely one of his better games, as I think he has had an interception in every game. Yeah, I think he has had an interception in every game. So he's doing average, but a flag again. This has been full of flags, and it is face mask again on the defense. And Smith it is this time, and Ravens, of course, accepting it. They're in Raiders territory, 1st and 10, and picked again. So now Bowman, 2 interceptions. This game, 3rd on the season. And Dalvin Cook, he spins out, but he gets tackled to save a touchdown from the Ravens. And now 2 minutes of play left to go. Marshawn Lynch runs up the gut, but going nowhere. Timeout by the Ravens. So Derek Carr, he has, I don't know if he's been doing too good. And Marshawn Lynch going backwards 2 yards. That is not good for him. He has no touchdowns this game. Marshawn Lynch had one his last game, and going back again 1 yard. So timeout by the Ravens. And they're going to go for the field goal. It is good. So now Oakland leading by 10. And that one is also going to the back of the end zone. I think he has to have a little less power at these. And down on your screen, New England just dominated Tampa Bay. So now Joe Flacco, he's going to hit it deep, and it is good. It's final timeout from Baltimore. If they get a touchdown here, there still will be some hope, but he is sacked. Bryant again, 2 sacks. So Baltimore, 137 total yards. Baltimore's defense is actually ranked number 1, but Flacco spikes it. So now, going the fake and Rashad Perriman again. His first receiving touchdown this game. He had one in London, England. He had one against the Steelers. Now he has one here in Oakland. And there's a flag on the play, but Oakland gets it anyway. I think the Baltimore Ravens touched it too early. They did. You gotta have the patience to let it go 10 first. And Oakland's going to take a knee, which is going to end this game. Oakland wins by field goal. And wow, this has been a defensive battle. So that was definitely one of the better games this season, as both teams go to 3-2 on the season. So that is how it's going to end. Ravens.
Alright, guys, I made a deal with the Redskins. I gave them Chuck Clark. They got me Spate, and in the next game against the Chicago Bears, we're going to be starting Spate. So, yeah, I made a deal with the Redskins. Bye.